Hey, what's up? This is Zach here at Algorand's event Decipher Day 2 with a very special guest. I'll let him introduce himself. If you could just kick us off with your name, your role, and the company that you're here with.
Yeah, sure. My name is Grzegorz Raczek, but you can call me Greg. I'm the founder of Vestige Labs. And Vestige Labs is a software house for AVM. So we started with DeFi, but we rebranded from just DeFi to multiple different products. And currently, we still mostly do DeFi, but we also build developer tooling, and we have some early attempts at gaming, stuff like that.
Very cool. Can you just for our audience explain AVM?
So it's Algorand virtual machine. Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
So we develop software like smart contracts on Algorand.
Very cool. And can you maybe tell us a bit more about your project, like how it works?
Yeah, sure. So the biggest product that we have is Vestige itself, which is an analytics site. Uh, People, if anyone has done any trading on Algorand, they usually already know us because we provide all the charting, all the data pricing, and so on. We monitor everything that happens on chain, every swap, every pull, update, or whatever, and we distill that into a format that people can actually understand and use. So thanks to this data, we also have our aggregator. So people can, with one group, they can swap like through 35 different pools, which is only possible on Algorand. You cannot do this on any other chain. And like Solana might claim that this is possible there, but it really is not. It's only possible here because if one of the swaps fail, like you have, for example, 35 different swaps on 30 pools, and if one of those fails, then the entire group fails, and that is a very unique thing for the Algorand system. It's safe for the user because they get what they see, and they don't have to worry about partial execution. So like, sure, you have an aggregator, but it would execute like only half your swaps, and then you're left with like the other half, and you're not sure what happened in there. So we built it in a way that is very decentralized and it's very optimized, and it's also very safe thanks to how Algorand works.
Can you talk about maybe a sector you think your project is affecting most, whether it's gaming, DeFi, and maybe kind of obvious, but if you want to kind of dive into that, or RWAs?
We mostly do DeFi. Still, we mostly do DeFi. As I said, our products mostly focus on analytics and trading. So we care about ASAs, assets, so people can find them and safely trade them without having to worry that they missed something or something's bad going to happen. And this is going to be further enhanced with the new product that we're launching in 10 days. So it's another DeFi product. It's an instantly tradable token launchpad. So usually what happens is when you want to launch a token, you need to have an initial amount of money that you put into the pool so other people can trade it. And this is kind of annoying for people that want to launch stuff just for fun, because you have to like put in a lot of your own money into something that you're not really sure that it's gonna work out. So what our launchpad does, it creates a bonding curve. So you start out with zero liquidity, but we treat the asset as it already has good liquidity. And during the trading, the liquidity is actually collected, and when enough of that is collected, it is deployed on Tinyman.
Why did you sort of decide to build this on Algorand or in the Algorand ecosystem?
Honestly, it was either in Algorand, on Algorand, or nowhere else, because we really can't do many of the things that we want to do on any other chain. It's only Algorand that has verifiable random function. It's the only chain that you can get actual trustless randomness on chain. Usually what happens on other chains is that you have an off-chain component that feeds some sort of randomness into the smart contract, but that is always it always relies on someone else like dictating what the randomness is, and that's not how it's supposed to work, right? So even in the newest product, we wanted to make it better because this already exists on Solana. It's called Pumped and Fun. So what happens over there is that when the liquidity is reached and the token is deployed on an exchange, usually what happens is people just sell it off because they have now good liquidity that they can get their money back. And this is a really bad look because why would you want to stop trading here? Like it's only a step on the way to even higher market caps, even more engagement. So what we do is thanks to the verifiable random function, we can assign a random lockup time for every single buyer that has tokens after the token is deployed on an actual AMM. So while it's already can be traded on an AMM, so the price will go up because there's no real supply that people can sell. The sell pressure is distributed evenly over time. So, and that is only possible on Algorand. If we wanted to do it anywhere else, we would have to just do it off chain, most of it, right? And that's not why we're here. If we want to build something decentralized, then we should make sure that all the steps are decentralized.
No, I mean, I couldn't agree more. Can you maybe drop some alpha today? Anything
Yeah.
coming up in the roadmap that you want to share with our viewers?
Yeah, so the biggest alpha is the product. So in 10 days, we will be releasing it.
Wow.
We actually wanted to release here at Decipher, but we want to make sure that it's 100% finished
Get the
and
bugs
ready.
out. Yeah.
Yeah. So instead, we're going around and we're asking people what they would create. So if anyone has any ideas, we're also super happy to hear them. But you will also be able to just do it very simply by filling out, name of the token, ticker of the token, and that's pretty much it. You don't have to have any technical knowledge. So in 10 days, on next Monday, it's gonna be there, and we're very excited.
Awesome. Now, for our viewers who aren't able to make it to Barcelona, what would you tell them about the Decipher event? Like, how has it been? Obviously, we're kind of towards the latter end of the half here, but how's it been, the event?
Yeah, it was amazing. Thing about the events like that is that you can uh, finally see the people behind the screen.
Mm-hmm.
So usually what happens is that you talk to a lot of people in Web3 space and you see the avatars, you remember their nicknames and so on. But only at these events you can actually talk with them. You learn how they operate and so on. So this is extremely interesting for me, and it's also just very fun to talk about people that are interested in the same thing. So it's been a real pleasure to be here.
Very cool. Cool. Well, this is kind of like a fun question to sort of wrap it up. If you could be on a podcast with any person or project in the world, in Web3 or just in general, who would it be and why?
Honestly, if anyone and anyone,
Anyone. Let's go.
probably let's get Elon Musk in there.
Okay.
Nice.
Nice.
He's
That's a
already
great
he's
answer.
already kind of in crypto, doing something with Doge. So let's get him on Algorand. He would love it, I'm sure.
Love it. Absolutely epic answer. Thank you so much, Greg. Really appreciate the interview. Make sure to follow them on social media, and thank you for powering our analytics.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Thank you.